Good afternoon and welcome to today's virtual job fair. My name's Brad Trussler. I'm a business consultant with Work One, and today we're pleased to have with us April Garski with the Talent Acquisition Group for Ascena Retail in Greencastle, and she's going to talk to us today about some of the wonderful job opportunities that they have available there at Ascena and what you need to do to get connected with them. So with that, I'm going to welcome April and let her take over. April, welcome.
Thanks, Brad, and good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for taking the time to listen to our job opportunities and just learn a little bit about Ascena. We're going to start with our location, our building itself. So Ascena is a national specialty retailer. We offer apparel, shoes, accessories, and they're all women's brands. They operate over a premium fashion segment, which is Ann Taylor, Loft, Blue and Gray. We also have Plus Fashion, which would include Lane Bryant and Cacique. Through its brands, we operate our e-commerce websites, as well as approximately 1,280 stores throughout the United States. So Greencastle location itself, what we're looking at right now in this picture is an 800,000 square foot building. It's, sorry, Brad, located on 125 acres. We are a community partner and we lease our building to Putnam County Vocational School called Area 30. And we also lease 50 acres to local farmers of that land. We're currently shipping e-com for Ann Taylor, Loft, Blue and Gray, and a TSA for Maurice's. So we don't own Maurice's, but we're shipping for them. And then our Lane Bryant product are fulfilled out of the Etna, Ohio location. So when we go on to the next slide, this is we'll start with some job opportunities. We have exempt positions that would be salaried, as well as entry-level warehouse associates. The first one we want to start with is this distribution center supervisor position. So this position, you are supporting the hiring, leading daily activities in the e-com fulfillment center. Part of that includes onboarding of associates, coordinating the training, performance management of employees, and then like daily assignments that would include budget, the attendance, the development of performance for your associates, and then just identifying areas where performance can improve and things like that. This is a salaried position. If you go over the skills and experience, we do prefer like a post-secondary education, if not equivalent supervisor experience. So what you want to have as far as supervisor experience is probably in a warehouse or manufacturing type of facility. Like I said, it is a salaried position. I'll go over the benefits here in a minute. Moving on to some other positions that we have. We do have maintenance tech positions. They have a level 3 and a level 2, and they are similar. As I talk about these, the difference in these positions are probably going to be the electrical expertise. So our maintenance tech 3 would require background in electrical. A certification or a degree would be beneficial. But for maintenance positions, what we're looking at is maintaining what we call our material handling equipment. So these are lots of conveyor belts, Cubiscan. We're looking at what's called a Gematic multi-shuttle, Euro sorters. It's a lot of rollers. So anyone who's mechanically inclined, looking to use hand tools, things like that, would probably be great for this position, as well as building maintenance. So some of our maintenance techs are not just working on our equipment, they are sometimes mowing our grass. They might be installing new equipment in our kitchens, bathrooms, or anything like that. So you just need to be open-minded. for those as well. So maintenance tech 3 on second shift, and as well as a maintenance tech 2 on second shift, and that is in the next slide as well. So we'll actually move on past this maintenance tech 2 position and right on to the next one. And this is full-time position, which is hourly, what we call asset protection, which could also be considered loss prevention. But these guys are the people that are the first faces when you come into our building, our security per se. They're making sure everybody is badged properly. They check fire safety. They're also first responders. So we're looking for someone that has experience with first aid, CPR, things like that, but also can be, like I said, the first face when you walk into the door. I work closely with asset protection, bringing new people into the building. They're watching cameras, they're doing investigations. There also are people who would do the first report of accidents or incidents. So if you think you have that experience, it would be a good one to apply for. I think lastly, the positions that I mainly fill are the warehouse associate positions. And we will have first shift opportunities available pretty soon, but currently we're focusing on our second shift. So qualified people, honestly, these are entry level positions. I hire people that don't have experience in a warehouse. I also hire people that are straight out of high school. In the past, we also had a high school program. So like I said, this is very entry level. We go through a training process. You have to have basic reading, writing, and math skills. We train on RF scanners, but the most important thing is being able to meet the physical demands. So these are all standing positions. There can be a lot of walking, bending, kneeling, reaching overhead, lifting up to 50 pounds. And then also you need to meet the schedule requirements. So first shift, we're operating 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And then second shift operates 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. We also have a peak season that starts the week of Thanksgiving, where we'll have like extended overtime, and we often do work weekends for that. So like I said, entry level, so anybody can apply, and we'd be glad to talk to you guys about more specific departments and things like that once we get into an interview stage. Here is my favorite part about hiring, is going over all the benefits and stuff. So entry level positions do start out at $15.50 an hour. The other positions I talked about are salaried, so there is more earning potential there. But everybody who is full-time would take advantage of the benefits that you're seeing now, and that includes health, dental, vision. We have you sign up within the first 30 days. There are 3 plans to choose from. You also have an HSA plan or an HRA plan. We also have employer paid life insurance. So that means we pay your insurance for life insurance. It's equivalent to your first year's salary. And then you have access to supplemental life insurance for yourself, your spouse, or your children. We also have 401k with a match, which is awesome. So we'd be looking at dollar for dollar up to 3%, and then 50 cents on the dollar between the 4 and 5%. Paid holidays, which we recognize, think 6 paid holidays. Paid time off, which is amazing. It's 4 weeks in the first year, and you would be awarded at the beginning of every year with 2 weeks, and then you accrue the other 2 weeks throughout bi-weekly pay periods. We do pay short-term disability. We have an option for you to pick up long-term disability. And then another thing we have is what's called new parent leave. So We provide an additional 12 days of paid vacation in your child's first year, and that would go towards a new parent, foster parent, adopting parents, mom and dad. So you would definitely be able to use that whenever you want it. It's not just like a maternity leave. You also get discounts on our brands, anywhere from 40 to 50% off, and that's in stores and online. And we have free access to our on-site fitness center. There's a lot of other perks that I can't fit on the page, but I would be glad to discuss those as well. It's really easy to apply if you go to our website. It is ascenaretail.com. You would have to go to the careers section and select work with us, and then you'll have an option for distribution center careers. It is going to show you our Ohio job openings as well, so just make sure that you are applying for an Indiana job. I think that's it, Brad.
Awesome, April. That's some really great information. I had a couple questions. If you've got a moment, we could go through those.
Yes.
I think you mentioned it already, but the shifts that are available, you're currently hiring for the second shift, I think you said.
Yes. And the shift for that is Monday through Friday from 3:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's an
Gotcha.
8-hour shift based on a 40-hour work week. We do have some part-time opportunities on second shift available. That would just be Monday through Wednesday. That would could be 3:30 to 7:30, 6 to 10, or 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And like I said, those are just 3-day shifts, 4 to 6 hour increments at a time.
Excellent. And then another question that we had was, what's the typical time frame for the application process?
Once you apply, we usually follow up within the first day or two. We do a phone screen and determine eligibility over that. After that, once you get through a background check, it just depends on our orientation date. So we do orientation every Friday. So once you get through that background phase, you could be starting within the first week or two.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it doesn't look like we've had any other questions, so I just want to wrap things up by again thanking April for being with us today, and encouraging everybody to go visit Ascena's website and apply for those great positions. Again, I'll put a plug in for Work One. If you need to make an appointment with the Work One office to come in and use our computers to apply, we'd be happy to have you come in and help you. And so again, April, I thank you for taking your time today to talk to us.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate all your help.
All right, and with that, I think we'll call it a good event, and everybody have a great day.